What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's your boy, and we are live with Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Alright, it's gonna be the first part of the series, and we gonna try and see how it goes. Now, I played this game a while back, and I had some mods put in, so mainly the big one being the Roman mode. Let's see if I can pull them up actually. I think this is it, but I think there is more actually. Yeah, there are more than this. But those are the basic mods that I used, and let's start a new campaign. We'll go. I'll probably put a list of the mods I'm currently using down in the video below, or how it's gonna be. So, let's see. Basic rules are simple, or the main goal is simple: conquer the entire map, claim it, and go from there. I don't think any limits per se have been set up. Like, I mean, obviously, be using the game limits, like certain things, like, companion limits and whatnot. But for now, there are no, like, major limits being set for this playthrough. Playthrough is just to get in, conquer, and go from there. I think the mod makes it load slow, because first time loading this, make characters, and then we'll move from there. So how y'all been? It's been a minute since I last came on. Alright. Damn, it's longer than expected. Come on. Probably gonna have to. Here we go. I'm gonna skip this, just copyright and whatnot. And now, as I said earlier, we're doing the empires, but I thought there was one last I played through this. I guess not. So we have the Dryantins. I don't see any main perks. There's the Tishbag tribes. They have recruiting, upgraded infantry troops are cheaper. Army loses 20 relationship penalty. Carladians. Carbons. Slick tribes. And the Batani tribes. I'll probably go for the Draintin tribes. Long have the Draining tribes held dominion over the Dreadic mountains of the north. Ooh. Maybe not actually. I could have sworn there were more cultures. Or Caladians. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I'll do this one. And then let's try do some of this. Increase the height, reduce the weight, increase the build. For the face, I generally just do random until I find something that looks pretty decent, and we'll go from there. This one looks up now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yup, looks decent. Eyes look decent. Can you change the eye color? Yeah, you can. Now let's go right here. Right here. Yep. Nose looks decent. Same for the chin. There, I always have a to go or look. It's this one, and then where is it at? Did I pass it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. And then for the tats, I mean, it doesn't really matter what tat I get. I'll just randomize and see what comes up. Nothing on the face. I mean, I guess it's all on the face. I'll go for this. And let's go. You were born into a family of. Now, before I start picking, yeah, I mainly will focus on intelligence, social, And if I get endurance, control, vigor, or cunning, I'll let it slide. But my main focus are in intelligence, social, and mainly for intelligence, it's steward and medicine. Because steward makes you recruit more people. Medicine is just to heal your entire party faster. And for social, I believe it was leadership. No motion trading, because there's a mod that you kill, you keep what you kill. I think is what it's called. And it makes it like at a certain point you just start rolling in dough. So, and then there's charm. I'm not so strong on charm. I know it's mainly for convincing, so it's this four I'm trying to focus on. So it starts. You were born into a family of a landlord's retainer. Nah. Urban merchants. That is a possibility. Freeholders? Nah. Urban artisans? Nah. Foresters. Scouting? Nah. Urban vagabonds. So it is gonna be urban merchants. Yep. As a child, you were noted for your leadership skills. Maybe. Your brawn? No. Your attention to detail? Nah. Your attitude for numbers? Your aptitude for numbers? Maybe. Ooh, your way with people on the maybe. Your skill with horses? Ooh, it's got the intelligence, but no. So it's gonna be between your way with people. I get some more in leadership and charm, or not really this one actually. Leadership, yeah, nah. So it's gonna be your way with people. Growing up, you spent most of your time at the town watch training ground. English. With the alley gangs. No. At docks and building sites. Nah. In the markets and caravanserais. Oh, maybe. With your tutor. Maybe. Cure with horses. Alright, you see, yeah, I do want one in steward, so gosh, let's say with a tutor, I do get intelligence, but I don't really at the docks, no, with the alley gang. In the market. Should I not? It's gonna be this one or this one. I'll go with this one because also athletics. It's a good skill to have, especially during stages. What's next? As a youngster, growing up in Colorado, war was never too far away. You trained with the cavalry, stood guard with the garrisons, rode with the scouts, trained with the infantry, joined the skirmishers, marched with the camp followers. Alright, so first one is a no. Second one, no. Third, hold. Trained with the infantry, no. Joined the skirmishers, no. Alright, I need to decide what weapons I plan on using. Now, last time I played this, I ran with bow, arrows, sword, and shield. I think this time I'll go with two-handed sword or two-handed weapon. And then should I go with two joints? I like my bow and arrow. A two-handed, a bow, and two arrows. Yep. Let's see. So this is a maybe. It's a no. A maybe. I know. Nope. No. So this or this, yeah. Do this? Cause no, let's go with. Do I want to go with this one or train with the cavalry? Cause the only difference actually is just whether or not I get a bow or I'll go with the bow. Merely cause. And then before you set up for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle, you led a caravan, you invested some money in a workshop, you survived. Ooh, a siege, you had a famous escapade, or you treated people well. Let's see, what does it go? No. Ooh, what's this? Okay, that's nice. Not a caravan. That's actually a maybe. Nope. 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 Another maybe. Ooh. I just maxed out my charm now. That would be nice. So it's gonna be between this one and this one. Now in this case, tactics are good actually, especially when you're doing the auto resolve. So I'm gonna choose between this or what is this? This charm. Now I'll go with this. I guess I'll focus on getting a partner ASAP since I have the charm focus points. Now, like many families in Colorado, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your two younger siblings to a new town. You dared. It was safer, but you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain, and your two younger siblings seized. But you and your brothers survived because you subdued a raider. Nope. You drove them off with arrows. Maybe. You rode off on 5 stars. I killed another maybe. You tricked the raiders. Nope. You organized the travelers to break out. That one. While war ravaged the corridor, you fought for the forces of. Now I repeat, I'm going for the Imperium, so I'm going to decide between Northern Imperium, Western Imperium, or Southern Imperium. I think she's. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Does it change any of this? No. Or I'll go Southern just cause. Or Northern. No, Southern. And then, through battle, you distinguished yourself and got promoted to the rank of. What does this do? Well, I think this actually affects your starting equipment. In that case, might as well start getting the best stuff so I could sell it. Oh, nice. Ooh, it also affects your. Okay, I should check that actually and focus on that. We're trying to max out bow and polearm. This is nice. If I had known this, yeah, I'd have focused less on this bold move. Nope. Nope. Right, when do we get to the archer section? Because all of this. I guess we have no archers in here, so. And no pole armor 2 armed. Wow, that's impressive. So I guess I will be doing this one. Because I got the athletics maxed. That's about it. Alright, now I shall name the character something interesting, something powerful, something randomized. Yo, nope. Fabricus. You know what? Yeah, I have an interesting in myself. Shadow. Yes. Shadow from the clan of. I'm gonna do this mainly because at a certain point I hate allocating for all my clan members. Enable birth and aging, yep. Disable death battles for all members now, so it's down battles, so I'll do player hero so I don't die. Yeah. Everything looks good. Let's start. Now, as I was saying, while allocating, the auto allocate is the one I chose. It's mainly because it helps out a lot. Because I think there was a point I ran a while back where it was like six, or was it seven clan members? And I just like allocate each one's focus points and then the other points as well. Alright, now this is the, I think, training. Now I'm gonna skip this, but let's read it first. Brother, it's been 3 days now. We've been tracking these people. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Phasos and Elio? Are you up for a fight? Yeah, tutorial, not training. Yep. We have no time to lose. We can do more if we split up. Let's go with that. Are you sure about that? Yada yada yada. This time is of the essence. Ooh, one other thing, brother, we want people to take us seriously. We're bleeding men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner like the nobles do. Now, I named them Shreddo. And I should name the clan something. The other shadows. Dark? No. Let's see. A few hours after you leave the trading ground, you come across a wounded man lying under a tree. You share water with him and try to dress his wound as best as you can. It tells you he is a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a small bronze artifact which he says was once given to him in payment for a warrior, or by a warrior who said only that it was related to Nertis folly. You suspect it might be a great value. You resolve to find out more. Okay. Also, I think I remember this part. You have to like combine, I think it was not 4 or 5 pieces to make a banner. On your first day of summer 323, you found the artifact with detectives mentioned. Alright, so the name shall be Shreddo of the Dark Knight clan. Should I do knight as a knight or knight as a knight? Of the Dark Knight clan, yep. And our flag will look something. Is there a moon? Or like a face mask? Let's see. No. So daggers actually. I like this one. So I'm gonna go with this. If nothing else comes to mind. Yep, and let's see. We want something dark to signify that kind of strength. That's weird. Alright. I think that was it. Yep. Now, let's see. What's our main move? What's the plan? And where are we starting from? So this is the map. Quite large. And the move is simple. That is. We plan on starting from one of the empires up our way to get some money, and then I'll probably break off at a certain point and claim some land. So for now, let's find our rig here. Yep. Yeah, on the rail. Now let's try and join. Let's see if that works. Now. Let's be careful and mindful not to run into any, I think it's looters or the raiders. Because I do believe, although they're not too hard. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I still have it on. How do I turn this off again? I think it was an Alt, this. And it was console. Or config. Config. Yep, cheat mode 0. Yep. Now let's check again. Alright, so let's check what we have for weapons. A bow, 2. Yep. Looks good. We have enough food for ourselves for now. Making our way over there, meeting her, and then I feel like I can handle 6 of them. You know, yeah? Why not? First battle of Shredder of the Dark Knights. We shall win and conquer. No scraps left. Now, let's see if we can get back into the controls. Same green WSD, switching. That's to shoot. Right click does what? Oh, stops the arrow from getting on. And Alt was. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, my archery sucks. This was a bad plan. Scratch that, it was a good plan. Plan is simple, just go in circles. I have 48 arrows. I can probably survive. There we go. There we go. If I slow down, I wonder if that increases my there we go. 2 more. I could come down and actually fight them with my blade skills. Now I do believe you could get knocked out of your horse if you like hit you when your stamina is low. Now I'm not sure if the stamina is the green bar down there or if that's like my shield. But I have no shield, so I think that's probably stamina. Alright, first battle, we won. 0 casualties. Now let's see if I think it's called, not bad. It is actually working, kind of. Now while that is loading, let's see. Let's make our way over there and oh, there's also barbarians. I think I fought something else. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for her so I don't miss her. And also make sure I don't get jumped by, barbarians. Oh, so I think I do have to pay, right? Okay, there's no one inside when she is in here. And she's a Themisa. So it's this way. None of them. Yeah, I'm not even sure if that's. This is also hard. The hard part. I'm trying to find her. So I'm gonna go back. Not here. I'm trying to go to Dan Utsio. No, that's not her. To see if maybe she's in here. Does it show? Nope, she isn't there. Where is she now? Kiva. How is she moving? She must have gone behind when I didn't see her. Alright, there she is. So, first things first, we'll talk to her regarding the flag, because we have that right now. Yep. I see. Wait. He was one of the Emperor's trusted commanders. He could not stop Neratius from marching to defeat, but he managed to salvage something from the disaster. When the Sturgeons came over over our barricades, he managed to lead a group of Neratius guardsmen out the bank. Miles with a small force held together. Said it was no state of panic. Thank you. Alright, so I believe it's discuss and no, this one. I think it's this one. What was it, this one? I would like to enter your service. I would like to serve. Serving Bannerlord, I think it was. Or in theory, yeah, I could actually just start my own. Because the point of this was to make funds. But I believe the mod might counteract this and just help me build. So I'll do enter your service. I think then I'm becoming a mercenary. Okay, I need to be clan tier 1. So let's go recruit some people and then we'll go from there. Because what I've noticed, I think last time I played, I'm not sure if that's changed, was whenever I did this, I just did there for a while. Build my skills and whatnot, but might as well do the same thing in my own party. So let's go from there. Recruit some people, give about a grand, right? And then deal with some barbarians. Recruit troops, let's get like 10. Just one more person. And we should be good for now. Well, that is, let's trade some stuff. Go to the trader. Oh, we have a lot of weapons. Where did I get off from? Wait, wrong section. This is my section, okay? Cause I'm like, what? And then I think that's it. Okay, let's increase this to 5. Also, let's check if there's any tournaments. Can we join here? Alright, well that is loading. What's this? Alright, let's do some. Ooh, that's not risky right now actually. Let's just do like 20 or 50. Because I barely have any currents right now. No, it's gonna cancel. Just join. It's not that I plan on losing, but first tournament in a minute, so I'm trying to risk all my currency. Okay, it's not that hard. There we go. I think I might start actually putting some coin after this. Then it gets jumped. Alright. It's not so hard. There we go. Should I? I'll skip round. And you know what, yeah? Might as well. Hit some of this and let's join. Oh. Ooh. That's no. That's a lot of. There we go. I think we got this in the bag actually. This is the level of competition we have to deal with. Gucci. 2-1-2. Yeah. Oh no. I hate spares. Because they take forever for stuff and I mean it's not the couch advance, so I guess okay. And they run away for let's see. There we go. Alright. Let's see there and draw. Come on, toss. Nice. One shot. This also increases renown. And with this, we have an extra item we can either sell or equip. Let's first. Entry. Okay. Let me check the clan actually. Let's get a 1, so about 41 left. We got this. This quest. So while that is being done, I also do need to record the companion, so I'll keep that in mind. Let's go to the tavern. I'll recruit one after. Let's do this rebels. Oh no, they look tough. But we are tougher. My men are skilled in battle. What's that? That's right.
I just flipped a switch. I got diamonds on my wrist. Flexing on these haters cause the haters can't resist.
Just lost control for a minute. Alright. Ooh. So I believe it's 1 F2 and shield load is under F2. While that is being done, I will. Oh, this doesn't look good. They look fully equipped and trained to handle. Scratch that. What am I missing? There we go. hits, that's a good sign.
Designers on our backs.
10 for headshots.
And we just left.
Come on now.
Designers on our backs. Designers on our backs. And we just left to pop. I just flipped a switch. I got diamonds on my wrist.
Ooh. Formation has collapsed.
Haters, cause the haters can't resist. My flow so cold like ice. Just like that on my wrist.
Alright.
Got racks on racks on racks. My pockets never miss.
I think we got this, yeah.
My cash is in
Have them charge.
dedicated enough. I spend it on my homies. I don't care too much for stuff.
That's all.
We stacking up our cash and we ain't ever gonna stop. Got designers on our backs and we just love to pop. Designers on our backs.
Alright. I'll upgrade once this gets to 6. Sell some prisoners. Actually, no, yeah. I need 3. Because I have been 10, so the 4, and then. Yeah, that should be good. And then I'll sell this by, I think it was tier. Yep. Ooh, got some nice loot. It's kicking in. So I believe that was thanks to the big hill where you drop mod. Alright, let's trade some stuff and weapon wise, I think we're still okay for now. So we'll sell all this. Armor wise, or shield wise. I don't really use a shield. So now. Armor. Nothing is better than what I'm wearing. Wait, this is. Looks better. Ooh, this feels better. I'm just saying better. Okay. Alright. Sell this all. Let's get this up to 10. And we should be okay for now. Actually, let me get myself the 200 weapons in. Oh. Wait, can I get the 10th person here? Yes, I can. I'll just get this once then. Since we've got the coins to do so. Actually, no way, I'll just max out the party to 25 and then I get inside to wipe out. And we go on the way trying to get some tournaments done as well. Arena, no tournament here, so leave. The next big place would be Noria, so let's go. Actually, there's a recruit. There we go, Barbarian, we'll deal with you. Just take this one off. Can we catch up? I think I need to get some horses. Because I do believe they do increase the movement speed. Are they coming? Yep. So infantry and shield wall. Let's get higher ground. So Courier, archers. Maybe a little higher. How close can I get to them? Because I like this ball here. I mean, as soon as they're coming this way, yeah, I'll do this. Infantry, archers. Ooh, that's too close. Infantry. Guess we'll stick to this ball right here. There we go. Also, I hate knock battles. That was a point blank shot I just missed. Switch. So this is why I like the two-handed. Because now we have one hand in use. Since I'm using the one hand right now and I've got no shield, so it's pretty much less damage for no reason. I could actually increase. No, let's wait. Also, there's like a skill, like a 0, I think it's F6, that makes them auto attack. Let's see, 0 or the F6. Yeah, delegate. Yeah. And that makes them like choose better formations and attacks based on the current situation, I believe. So F6 is a good one. I think I tend to use those in big battles when I just want to like attack and not care about my units per se. For now, that's a good one. Let's get this over with. We got 1.9. We did what? I believe it was 21. 31. Let's improve them units. Increase, get an archer. Keep in mind I need to sell. So this is when I say it's actually, it gets to a certain point where I get too many of this. So what I might do now, yeah, is try and actually edit the mod. Because I do believe it's in the mod manager, so I can try and do it right now. That way it feels a lot less, what's the word? Fix options, mod options. Yeah, this one you keep what you kill. I'm not sure what actually to change. Require kill. Troop death chance, preset chance to loot troops. I'll bring this down to 2%. No, 52. And I'll bring this down to 1. Or 5 rather. No 1. Thinking that might reduce it. And troop death chance multiply. What does it say? Increase or decrease 0 chance death. Companion chance multiplier. Increase or decrease 0 chance death. I think that's it. And with this now, let's head over to and this is 30. Let's try and conquer there. And attack. Now I'll try and use the F6 from the start. Now, one thing I've noticed, or I did notice back then, was that the archers will tend to run away, like all the way to the back, and start firing from there. I'm not sure if it's because the range is that long or some other reason. So I see zero. Wrong one. Zero. Let's do math and zero. Okay, they're advancing. That's good. There we go. With this, I can divide a good chunk, while the other good chunk goes for my army, or man rather. Because barely an army is squad. Let's not get stuck here. I mean, it'll probably survive, but still. Let's try and. It's a nice headshot. Friendly fire is also a thing, guys. Although you will notice me do it at least once. But you can attack your man. Now I could wait and see how things go. Now, I tried finding a mod that makes you forward the battle. Now, I know there's a way to do it once you're down, but I don't think there is a way to do it while the battle still goes on. Unless you let the AI control your character while that is down. Now with this, another victory, we get about 3 renown. So about 5 renown up from 30. I should increase. I don't think this reduced. No, the number of loots did not reduce. So if anyone knows a way to do that, let me know. So I can reduce the number. And we can go from there. And with this, I believe I've got some points for characters. I also have this. I didn't know that. Now, there were 2 skills I was told about. So I think it was writing for like prisoners. See this one? No. No, this one either. Nope. No. It was ear. It was like prevent people from leaving your party once they're imprisoned. That's very important. Oh, this scouting and archery. Let's check. Headshots, no. No. Nope. Nope. No. I think one should be in scouting. Let me check. Guess I'll have to recheck this later. But pretty much it's supposed to help so that people you capture do not leave your party. I think increase it by like 25%. Now that one. What was this? That's current capacity. Alright, there we go. 50% chance of prisoner lords escaping from your party. So one is in scouting, and I wonder where the other one is. Athletics. Alright, let's start spending the points. Should we? Now I don't use one hand as much, so I'm just gonna try and find anything here that could help me out with that actually. I'll do this one. Swing, one-handed weapon. Alright, one daily militia recruitment. That's good. Or security to govern security. Becomes a big deal towards the end game. Damage with one-handed or 5 melee damage with cavalry. Meh. Alright, this one. And while wielding a one-handed weapon without a shield, double the amount of renown. I like this one. To melee troops in party after every battle. I like this one. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I should go for the double the amount of renown gained from tournaments. Because after I think clan tier 4, it doesn't matter. But this one, because also at a certain point you get all max level troops, so I'll go for this instead because that plus 2 HP. Larger shield production area against projectile. I don't really use shields as much, so doesn't really matter, but I'll go for this for now. 10% of the total experience gained as bonus to infantry after battle. 30 garrison limits, not really. I'll go for this one, the daily experience might kick in, so I can level up my troops faster. Alright, now this one matters, because I do plan on using plan on focusing two-handed weapons. So, a 10% handling to two-handed weapons, plus 30% handled skill, or a 30% damage to shields. Okay. Enemy uses shields a lot, so definitely that one. 10 damage with two-handed, or swing speed. Alright, 5% or 5 plus experience to infantry your party for each enemy you kill with it. Alright. I'll go for this one. 2 mount with two-handed weapons. Mission. Oh, this is a good one as well. Now either 2 shields or 2 mounts. I'll do shields. Two-handed weapons while you have less than half. Okay. Garrison ridges, that's a good one as well. I'll go for the garrison ridges. You can deflect projectiles with two-handed weapons by blocking. I'll try that out sometime. Now, pole arms. I don't really use them as much, so we'll be quick and just run through this. 2% damage. I'll say probably while mounted makes more sense. 12% chance of dismounting enemy cavalry with the heavy hit. Knocking back with trust. Auto dismounting. Thrust damage or swing speed. Combat speed or this one. 20% damage bonus from speed with pole arms or 2 mounts. I'll do this. And when you know enemy in the air with pole arm, 30% chance of your lance staying couched to a kill. I like this because of the daily security, so I'll go for that one. Now bows. This will take a minute. Let's go with the small ones. Right is one. Just one rival defending in the Bistage party. Or more likely to have children. That's a very good one. Is it this? So the 30% more likely to have children, or just 3 renown? I'll go for this because at a certain point, renown doesn't really matter as much. Alright, let's do athletics. Combat movement speed, 8 points to 15 party. 8 points. Armor weight, that matters. for that one. Persuasion chance, I like this. I'm not really planning on doing any crafting, so persuasion chance. Melee weapons, movement speed with no shield. Alright. No, that's not gonna be me, so. Now charge damage taken. I guess for that one. While waiting the settlement. Alright, so this is one matters 10 daily experience to food trips while waiting settlement, or 3 while traveling. Now we do travel a lot, so I'll go for this 3. Now riding is another one. So this one says plus 20% charge damage dealt, or plus 10 maneuvering. I'll go for the maneuvering because I use a lot of bows. So plus 20% hit points to your mouth. No. This layout is a big part, so. Carrying capacity for pack animals. Trade penalty for mounts. I'll go for the carrying capacity. Now the accuracy penalty while mounted. Or top speed to mount. Accuracy penalty. I'll take this one, and 10 range damage while mounted to archers. This is melee damage. Alright, we're down to the last 3. I'm not really using this one, so I'll have the auto. So let's focus on bows. While moving, headshots with bows. Let's do this one. Armor penetration or movement speed while reloading. Armor pen. Now accuracy penalty while rotating, that's a big part. Reload speed. This was a good one. By the way, the accuracy while rotating. This looks good. I'll go for that. Damage with bows. Now daily bow skill experience to the party member, or this 3 plus daily experience to archers. That'll be useful. Now plus 50% aiming duration without losing accuracy. So this plus 1 loyalty would matter. Now can I find the other one that states plus 50% to units not leaving? I don't think it's in any of this one, so I'm not really getting it. No, that's garrisoned. Not this one either. Nope. 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 Or is it Smith then? Oh yeah, I'll find out later. But for now, that's it. Let's go to Sinovia. With this, I believe it was arena. We have no tournaments. Let's trade. See how in just 2 trades we already made all this. So like I'm trying to reduce that, because I feel like after this it gets a lot easier if you don't really have to deal with, you know, currency. Now then, I think I also have some to sell. I think that's it for now. Ooh, I should check the clan level. Okay, we're actually not there yet. Fifths, others. Alright, that'll be it for tonight actually, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good one and stay frosty.
Spitting live in the booth. I be getting high with my youth. And we just hitting miles.